Okay, hi everyone. Can you hear me well, correctly? Can you see the screen? Great. So it's psychedelics. It's the first time. So as Matthijs was saying, after 3 years of no event, it's a bit tricky. So we have to warm up a bit the system. I have 15 minutes. I think I've already burned maybe 10. So I will have to go super fast. So my name is Guillaume Boisot. I'm French. I'm based in Luxembourg. I'm representing Hexagon today. So what I do at Hexagon, I'm leading materials and SPDM. I will get into that, but today I won't talk much about materials and SPDM. My job today is to introduce Hexagon, MI, and DLE. So even for me, it's sometimes tricky to navigate with all those names and so on. So I guess for you, it's a bit messy. So I will try to clarify as much as I can. So Hexagon, who we are. Hexagon is a leader in digital reality solutions, and the objective is really to empower an autonomous, sustainable, and futures. And by doing that, they want to put data to work. So this is the objective. So we have many types of technology, starting with capturing reality. That's number one, and it will enable to create this physical world and transform it into a digital world. The next one is positioning technologies. So here we want to enable location, tracking, navigations, and control of anything, anywhere. Then design and simulation. So this is why we are here today, where we want to enable to replicate what we see in reality. So virtual prototyping, virtual manufacturing, and so on. The last two, location intelligence, enable active georeference intelligence, and so on and so forth. And the last one, autonomous technologies. Yes, sir? No. It's I'm just reading what you don't see on the slide. Don't worry. But this is Hexagon. Now we can look at a bit of in terms of size. So what is Hexagon? Where do we come from? So Hexagon started in the 2000. It was at that time, a pretty small company, 500 millions, 4,000 employees in 17 countries. And now when you look at Hexagon today, it has been getting a bit bigger. So we are above 4 billion in terms of sales. We have a market cap very close to 40 billions in euro, and we have a pretty nice EBIT very close to 30%. So this is what you see on the left. So today we have more than 20,000 employees, so you see a few of us today, but it's a very, very small portion of what is Hexagon. And now we are also present in 50 countries worldwide. On the right, what you can see is our objectives in terms of targets. And as you can see, we are pretty aggressive, and we want to continue to grow and be above the 30% EBIT over the next 3 years. So this was AB, and now I will dig into MI. So AB is organized into division, and one division is called Hexagon Manufacturing Intelligence, so we also call it MI. And the design and engineering team is part of that division. So first of all, if you look at the business of MI, it's pretty nicely split over the three biggest markets, so Asia, EMEA, and America. MI represents 8,000 employees. AB was 2022. We are at 1.4 billion in sales. And we are pretty massively investing into R&D. So 10% of our cost or sales are pushed to R&D. And we have also 35% of our teams who are dedicated to R&D. So we are investing massively into R&D as a way to continue the growth and deliver more and more solutions to our customers. So smart manufacturing is in our DNA. This is what we do. This is the solutions we deliver. And we have been pretty successful so far. So one of our objectives, very much aligned with AB, is obviously to connect the virtual and real world as soon as we are talking manufacturing, and to develop solutions around smart manufacturing. So looking at the solutions we have, I need to be careful with the cables. So looking at the solutions we have, we can split them into 3 different categories. One is simulation, so design and engineering, coming from the MSC software legacy. So pretty well known, very trusted partners since quite a long time. Then we have manufacturing and production, and we are number 1 by far. So we are the world leader by seats in the production software solutions. And the last one is quality and validation, where we are considered the world leader. So beyond that, you have solutions like volume graphics, so the number 1 CT scan software in the market, as well as CAM or metrology scans. So Hexagon is really about manufacturing, and we really support our customers from very small companies, startups, up to OEMs all around the world every day. And even though Hexagon is not a very famous name, so many times when we say we are coming from Hexagon, so again we look at us with some questions. Who is Hexagon? So we are not as well known, but every day we have many customers using our solutions. So on a yearly basis, what you see on the screen is pretty impressive. So 95% of cars produced yearly are made with Hexagon solutions, Hexagon MI solutions. 90% of all aircraft are also made with Hexagon solutions. 75% of smartphones, same. And 90% of orthopedic implants, and you're all young, so you don't have orthopedic implants, but if you do, those are made with Hexagon. So those are examples, but we could have many different examples. So hopefully you have a better understanding of AB, Hexagon AB, and MI. You know a bit more clearly what we do, what we deliver. And now I would like to talk about the future of MI. So back in June in Vegas, MI announced. So in Vegas in June we had this big Hexagon Live event. So this is the Hexagon show where we demonstrate all our solutions and are talking about the future and our vision. Back in Vegas, we had a very big announcement around Nexus. So maybe you have heard of it. I'm curious, who have heard about Nexus? No, in that Hexagon people you cannot, or in Summa. So, so no one, that's strange. But, so Nexus is a big thing for Hexagon. This is the future. So our idea is, as we go towards manufacturing and smart manufacturing, we as Hexagon are recognized as a key player in that field. We have, as I was showing before, we have a best-in-class solution for both software and hardware. But then we need also to face with the reality, is that if we discuss with our customers, they will maybe use some design and engineering solutions, they will maybe use some production software solutions, but there is nothing connected together. So we are very strong, but we are selling point solution. Okay? So the idea of Nexus is really to come to something where we can stop selling discrete solution and help you by selling solution and combining the different technology we have to provide even more value. So Nexus is an experience, kind of, where you will be able to access the full ecosystem of solutions within Hexagon, as well as the partners of Hexagon. So this is what I will detail a bit during the next few slides. So again, successful smart manufacturing is all about data and making sure that the data will move towards the journey from the concepts for the prototypes and the customers. So we need to digitize pretty much everything, and we strongly believe that Nexus will be the key and will be an enabler to make manufacturing more sustainable. So we have developed this vision of Nexus. Nexus is an open platform, and it will enhance smart manufacturing, the collaboration of smart manufacturing collaboration by connecting people, technologies, and data. So Nexus is based on 3 pillars. The first one is the portal, then we have a platform and the solution. So let me dig into every single one. So first of all, the portal. So the primary function of the portal is to serve as a highly customized and personalized experience, allowing the users to review and access all the Hexagon product solution and so on. So via the portal, you will be able to download your software, any kind of Hexagon software. You will be able to access to e-learnings, to access some trainings, and so on and so forth. So this is really a way to increase your visibility towards the Hexagon product and solution. Today we realize that if you use some DLE solutions, you have at no moment any way to be exposed to what we are doing, and we have no way to show that to you. So this is really an enabler to show you all the diversification we have, and also go beyond what you use to open more doors and help you via the solutions to support your innovation. As part of the portal, it will be also based on some artificial intelligence, so we really want to have a customized experience. So based on what you do, based on your title, based on different parameters, it will also show you what could be interesting for you. So that, let's say you do acoustics and you are big action users, now you can move towards ENVH and get exposed to CFD or exposed to some multi-physics. If you do additive, we have a very nice solution, end-to-end solution. So going beyond simulation only, you could also look at, okay, a roamer arm, for instance, to help you to scan parts and get access to additional information, and so on and so forth. So the idea is really to expose you to as much as we can in terms of solutions within the Hexagon portfolio, but also within all the partners we have today. Number two is the platform. So the platform, you can see the platform as a toolbox. It's a toolbox, it's a workspace where we will bring engineering, manufacturing, and so on and so forth at the same place. So it's based on 3 pillars. So openness, collaboration, and connectivity. And once again, the idea is to really connect the different stakeholders at the same place. We have, for instance, the materials guys, we have the manufacturing guys, we have the structural guys, and with Nexus, they will be able to collaborate in one place and make sure that they understand the constraints of each other and take the right decision. Openness, because once again, we want to give you access to pretty much everything within the portfolio. We are also open with maybe some technology you have built, or maybe some competition technologies you are using. So there is no limit in what we will do within the platform. So last one is the solutions. So that one is also pretty important. So we also realize that when you use solutions like, to take some examples, so like Digimat, like Action, like Cradle for CFD, you always are, you are an expert in your domain, so you know how to use the solutions, you know what to do, you know what you can get out of those solutions. But our idea is also with Nexus to be able to scale and to offer the possibility to anyone to use any piece of technology, even though they are not an expert in that domain. So the big effort that we are making today is also related to connecting the solutions so that non-expert user can also get access to those kind of technology. I can be on the shop floor and I'm running some issue with, I was looking at some 3D printing machines. So I'm not an expert in simulation, but I would like to understand why I'm not able to print my part. I can use an Nexus solution related to additive and get access to the information I need to better understand why my part is failing, for instance, or why I'm facing warpage when I'm not able to predict. So on Nexus, guys, you need to get ready. This is going live. Is it me? And if you want any further information, you can go on that website, nexus.hexagon.com, and you will get all the information you need. I continue to move into MI, and I will speak a bit about DNE. So you know, I guess you all know MSC software. and where we are coming from. So MSC software started in the 60s with the NASA, and then by acquisition, we've been as well growing and adding more and more physics and get our portfolio a bit wider. So a big event was in 2017 when we've been acquired by Hexagon, and this is where now we are introducing the new terminology design engineering. So Hexagon Design Engineering, this is the new MSC software backed up with Hexagon, giving us quite some possibilities in order to innovate and to keep growing and developing best-in-class solutions. So what we've done as well, because at some point MSC was, as we are growing with M&A, we are creating many different islands. So what we've decided is to reorganize D&E to favor collaboration and get rid of those islands. So our number one objective was to break those silos that were created by the fact that we were acquiring some companies. So we decided to reorganize a bit D&E, and we created what we call Center of Excellence. So we have 7 Center of Excellence, ranging from you have autonomous solutions, you have the acoustic structures, manufacturing, system dynamics, materials, and then we have some platform or transverse solutions like cloud, like sensing, like SPDM, or applied solutions that are also supporting those different series. On top of that, we are also creating some groups, in some cases, like the multi-physics group, and it also enables to favor collaboration and to build transverse solutions like, maybe Alexis will talk about it, like ENVH, where obviously it combines different physics, and the fact of being part of the same group, sharing the same ambition, it also helps us to be more productive. So, all in all, as D&E and with this backup from Hexagon, and you've seen the investment that Hexagon is doing into R&D. So we have been building some pretty ambitious roadmaps. We are really investing in different areas. So I don't have the time to go through all the details, but typically there are two main, let's say, two main pillars we are developing today. The first one is on the simulation side, so the ex-MSC, the new D&E. So we are investing quite massively to continue to be at the forefront of our technology, and I'm pretty sure that you will see many different presentations today covering what we are doing. So we keep investing in materials, in acoustics, in CFD, in system dynamics. So we are pretty aggressive on that side. So no change. But then we also need to take into the picture the fact that now we are also Hexagon, and we are part of a manufacturing, not a manufacturing company, but a company that is delivering solutions for manufacturing. And what we are doing as well is to look at how we can combine simulation with manufacturing and manufacturing solutions. So we've been talking about the metrology systems we have, we've been talking about the scanning solutions we have. So how we can combine both and provide additional value to the customers, making sure that we can connect the manufacturing floor with the simulation teams, the design and simulation teams. So this is an area where we see a lot of value. And for instance, few weeks ago, I'm done, sir, 1 minute and I'm done. A few weeks ago, we are announcing a partnership with ESAP on the welding side. So how to help customers with welding by combining welding machines, welding solutions with simulation. So feedback loops, embedding, I think Nicola will talk next on AIML. We have plenty of opportunities to really accelerate in that direction, and this is where you can also expect us, and you will see quite a lot in the near future. So last slide, and I'm done, because we are getting back in face-to-face event and so on. So I know it's not close by. Maybe some of you have the possibility to travel, but I think it was important to show you that we are also back and reorganizing some nice event. So that one will be in Michigan in November. It's a simulation summit. It will be pretty interesting with 6 tracks, more than 50 speakers, 40 presentations. And hopefully we will also have similar events somewhere next year. So we'll keep you posted, and I'm sure the In Summa team will convey the message. But if you have any colleagues nearby, feel free to share the information with them. I'm done.